Okay, so we're gonna do this whole thing together as a team, except for the very first part, the abyss. I'll just run through the abyss by myself. When we get down, I'll start us going down now. We'll build the bridge, and then, oops, I need to do a reset because I just ran the abyss a minute ago. Where'd you go, Moon? Reset and reset confirmation. Yep. So I'll just run the abyss by myself just to save chances of someone dying. It's a little easier. 99% of the time I get the abyss the first time. It's a little harder for me on PlayStation because I don't have all the gear like I do on Xbox, but usually I just did it a minute ago, no problem. And when it's time to go down the light elevator at the beginning, don't anybody forget and stay in their menus because the bridge will disappear and we'll have to start over. And everybody kind of go down the elevator one at a time because that's less chance of bumping into each other and dying from that. And I'm going to take off right away once we're down. I'm going to go first down the light elevator, and I'll take off immediately because the sooner I go, the less ads there are to deal with at the start. But everybody just hang out and dance and do whatever you want to do, except don't throw grenades. People get bored and throw grenades and blow themselves up accidentally. Then we have to start over.
Sounds like friendly fire is an issue.
Just grenades. Because people get bored sometimes doing stuff. If you happen to have a sword when you're going down the elevator here, you can use it when you get near the bottom. You can use sword blocking, and then you won't take any damage when you hit the ground. If someone dies when you hit the ground, no biggie deal. It's so easy to start over.
I have no ammo. Oh well.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. But usually it's fine. But if someone dies, it's so quick to restart. It doesn't matter.
Fuck it, I'll go. So it's hard to tell when you're gonna land. Alright, I landed.
Everybody down safe?
I'm almost done.
Whoa, that was close. Step that out. It falls.
One more.
Nope, I'm down.
Oh no, we're all down here. Okay.
This isn't a good start, but we'll see. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. Now it's all fixed. Nice.
Yes. No, it's not, but whatever.
When I get to the end and pull you through, you probably will hear Guardian down, but it's just a bug and it doesn't count against Flawless Raider. It happens every time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just down to sit until he's done.
I think that echo got hit.
Has,
Yeah, it sounds like it's
it's pretty. Yeah, he's still here. It's really faint. It doesn't really matter though.
Just about there. Got it. On the tall rock. Made it.
Nice.
Is somebody so in a minute here, or eventually we're gonna need 3 volunteers to be the first 3 people across the bridge. Anybody want to volunteer?
I can go.
Okay, that's 1.
I can do it.
That's 2. We just need 1 more.
yeah, I can go.
Sweet. So the order that you guys just answered me in, that's the order that will go here. So remember your number if you're 1, 2, or 3. And if you're not sure, just tell me right now and we'll fix it. But we're not going to just start rushing as soon as we get there, though. We'll get everybody set up and stuff, so no worries. Everyone will know exactly what to do. There we go. Okay, no one step on the center disc by the bridge. So that will start it. And we don't want to do that yet. Okay, number 1. Do you know who? If you know who you are, say 1.
1,
Who's 2? Say 2.
2.
And 3, say 3.
3.
Sweet. Okay, so if you
Nice way of doing that.
if you are not 1, 2, or 3, I need one of you that is not 1, 2, or 3 to come stand where Lore is under this totem.
Right now?
Yep. Somebody who's not 1, 2, or 3, just come right here where Lore is. Chris? Okay.
Yep.
So, and I'm going to explain the encounter in just a minute. Oh, you got the OG hung jury? Is that what that is there, Chris?
Yes, I do.
All
Yes,
right.
it is.
I have that on my Xbox. I got 3 of them on my Xbox, actually. Okay, so this is your home, Chris, inside this circle. So stay there. And then looks like Vega's got the other one?
Yes,
So-
sir.
Cool. And you're not 1, 2, or 3?
No.
Cool. So the way this works, and you probably all know, but just to go over it real quick. The way we do this encounter is we all have to run across the bridge. And I will stand on the center disc. I'll get on the center disc and stay there in order to build the bridge and keep it up. No one can be on the center disc, though, unless there's one person on each of these totems. That's why Chris and Vega are on their totems right now, holding that for us. So it only takes 3 people to build this bridge and hold it up. Our first 3 people are, so before you can cross, you have to be carrying a sword when you cross. The way you get a sword is once in a while, a sword bearer is going to come out of these doors up here, and when it's your turn, you will kill him, pick up the sword, and run across. When you get to the other side, there's going to be a big blue ugly guy on the other side. gatekeeper, you have to kill him with the sword. There's no other way to kill him. And you have limited time with the sword. So once you run across the bridge, just keep going straight. And he'll end up, 99% of the time, he's just coming out of some doors right straight in front of you after you get off the bridge. Just keep running straight and you'll see him.
To use the sword, you press R2.
It's your normal gun trigger finger, the way you fire the gun normally. To use the sword.
Yeah, it's R2.
Uh,
R1 is a shitty attack, just do R2.
Yep, you want to do your normal gun trigger finger.
Sorry.
Absolutely. And it's 2 to 3 chops and he's dead. So when our first person is across, number 1 person, you should go get on one of the totems over there right away and just hang out there. And then when number 2 person crosses, he goes and gets on the other totem. And then when number 3 crosses, he gets on the center disc. And that's of course after you guys have each chopped your blue guy. Then that way, you guys are holding the bridge up for us to cross. So once those 3 guys are over and the gatekeepers are all dead and they're all in place, then Vega and Chris, we're gonna run back up here. Up to the top, kind of where we spawned on these stairs. We're just going to hang out right here. There's almost nothing for us to fight sitting here. And one at a time, Sword Bear is going to come out of the doors down here, and I'll help you guys kill him. And you guys will pick up the sword one at a time, run across, kill your gatekeeper, and then you're just going to go hang out with somebody. Anybody you want. Doesn't matter who. Just pair up with
By the
somebody.
way, when we cross the bridge and kill the gatekeeper, we have to stand on the pillar on the other side.
No. So the first 3 people, well, the first 3 people do, right? The first person that runs across is going to kill his gatekeeper, and he's going to go get on one of the totems over there right away,
Oh, okay.
right? And then the second person is going to go get on his totem. And then the third person, after he kills his gatekeeper, he's going to stand on the center disc, like kind of right where I am right now, but on the other side. That way, you guys are holding the bridge for us to get across when it's our turn.
So if I'm getting this right, I'm number 2, so I'll grab the sword, run across to that guy, and then it'll be the same setup on the other side with the 3 discs.
Yep.
And I have to stand on one, and I have to stand on one of the side discs.
Yep, you're just going to go exactly where either Vega or Chris is right now. On this side, it's just going to be over there.
Okay.
Yep. So 1 takes one of the totems, number 2 across takes the other totem, and number 3 across, after his gatekeeper is dead, he just goes to the center disc. That part's not hard to sort out because you'll see when you're running across where the other person is already.
Yep.
And that's about all there is to it. Between each sword bearer that comes out of the doors up there, there will be an exploder, and I can usually get him from where I'm standing, and I can usually almost always kill the sword bearer for you too, or get him 99% down, so it's real easy to kill him. Our number 1 person across, one thing important to note for you is the bridge will not be all the way built when your sword bearer is out running around. So we're going to want to delay killing him. You can kind of tap at him and keep his health low until the bridge is up, and then you can just finish him off and grab the sword and run across. Everybody else, you just kill him as soon as you can and grab the sword and go.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Lore, on some of the other raids, if you jump when you're on some of these dips, it eliminates the process. Is this the same here?
No, you can just stand on the totems. There's no jumping or anything like that. If you get in trouble, anybody, feel free to use your super if your health starts getting low. There's no reason to save it for anything else. Just feel free to use it. You can jump up and down inside that circle if you're getting hurt and you're attacked or something. But like Chris and Vega, I can help you too, because I have a direct line of sight to you. So if you have some problems, just yell help or something. But this fight, we're so over leveled. Every single one of you is so over leveled. It shouldn't be a problem. And just use your supers just to keep yourself safe if you need to.
Lore, you said the first person has to do something else. What is?
The first person, you can't kill your sword bearer that comes out of the doors so quickly, because the bridge won't be ready yet. It takes a while. So you can tap at him and keep his health low, but don't kill him until the bridge is built. And you'll know I can yell bridge is ready or whatever. But
Does this sword like lose charge or something? If you
it disappears after 30 seconds. So you're on the right track. That's exactly right. That's why you want to wait to kill him. That way you have full amount of time to run across.
And that's why we got to get across and kill the guy as fast as possible, right?
Mm-hmm. But there's plenty of time. If you kill the sword bear up here, you grab the sword, you run across, you still have a lot of time. So don't worry about it. It's only if you like don't just run across right away that you'll have a
It
problem.
only takes 3 hits to kill him, which is like
Yep.
less than 3 seconds.
Yep. Sometimes even 2 it seems like, but yeah, it's like chop, 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 and he's dead. It's easy.
Just make sure you use R2 because that stuns him.
Got it.
And you just run right up in his face. Just bump into him and then hit your normal trigger, and he'll go down. It's not hard.
And there
You'll see
will
it.
be ads on the other side, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
They you're really over leveled again, and like I said, use your super if you need. This encounter is the hardest one in this whole thing for flawless, but it usually goes just fine. Like I said, 80 out of these 87, maybe even more, we do the first try, so don't worry about it. We have to start over. It goes really quick because we don't have to do the explanations all over. We just come running through and do it all real quick. So no biggie if we fail, but we won't. We'll probably be just fine. Everybody ready? Anybody got any questions? All right, I'm gonna step on it. Oh, and Chris and Vega, probably some thrall will pop out around the disc that you're at when it first starts. But after that, they'll just come from the distance. So here we go. I dance a lot. I find dancing is important.
Good attitude.
Yeah.
This is sword bearer.
Yeah, so we can get him low, but we'll...
Everything.
You can do it now.
Okay, he's down.
Okay, so go pick a totem and hang out.
Okay.
And right now, you don't have to stay on it. If you get in trouble, you can run away because there's nobody on the center disc. But try to stay there if you can.
I'll try to be quiet here, then we'll see.
Yeah. That does kind of work.
Comes the second one.
Grabbing it. There's that asshole. There we go.
No, not that one. It's the blue one. The blue one. The blue one behind you.
What? Oh. Fuck.
So number 3, you might have to get 2 gatekeepers.
Okay.
I'll just keep running from them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Keep him kind of in the center. That way it's easier. Kind of back where he comes out, and then it'll be easier for Bless to get them both. It's pretty easy
You
to
are
get
wrong.
to.
It is impossible to kill without the sword.
Yeah, you could get up on top of a
Pillar.
pillar. Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go.
Okay, Bless, so you'll have 2 gatekeepers over there. But you should be able to do it. It's usually not too hard.
I don't even know where my gatekeeper went.
See if you can find him. If not, we'll work it out.
Yeah, I see one.
There should be one with reduced health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Comes the other one. I'm trying to get to him.
Yeah, I'm the most on my pad now.
Oh, damn. I couldn't get him before mine ran out.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. That's okay. So now, Chris, Vega, let's run up the stairs. Just ignore everything. Run past it all.
Okay.
The bridge is constructed.
Yeah, so you guys should try to get on in place. If the gatekeepers...
trying to attack me.
Yeah, so just jump up and down if you can. See if that'll...
Yeah,
So-
he stopped me.
So there's a sword for one of you guys. Go grab it quick. Anybody? Vega, go.
And he's right by the entrance, so
Okay, go, go, go.
Bother me, asshole.
It's okay.
yeah,
Bother me, asshole. God damn it.
that's right. My health is at least staying where he can kill me, but I just can't watch the ads.
Am I looking for another sword bearer? as
2,
well?
yes.
The other one popped.
Here he is.
Got him. Nice thing.
Alright, so I'm gonna step on the right from Conica.
A wizard here.
Can might help him with his reserve if anybody else can. Your sword bearer will be soon here, Chris. Yeah, I hear him. There's your sword. For your big blue guy.
Where is he at?
Should be straight ahead. Off the
Yeah,
bridge.
there he is. He came out of the
There
left
he is.
side.
Yep. He's down.
Alright, everybody collapse to the center of the map. Grab a sword over here. And then if there's a Titan that can put up a bubble right over here, that would be
Yeah, I
great.
can.
Alright, pop that bubble.
Oh, my super's up.
Oh, drop the sword. You probably have to drop the sword to do it. If everybody sticks together, that's the way to do this safe. There we go. Everybody stay in the middle. If you wander off, you'll get like 10 guys targeting you. Sit here.
And I have my bubble ready in case.
Perfect. Yeah, we will need it eventually here. Let me sit here and make hive sushi. Yum, yum, yum.
So you just have to survive clock for a while and then it's done.
Yeah, eventually, here's the gatekeeper, so once they're dead, we'll be done.
Oh, fuck.
Another bubble.
There we go, yep.
Stays. There we go. There's still some ads around, so watch it. We're almost done. Go away, ads. There, we did it. No problem.
That's almost a one-hit KO. One hit, damn.
Okay, so I need one person to volunteer to put on galley, but just one person. Everybody else should not be on rocket launchers.
I can put it because I got a bunch of heavy.
Okay, so whoever that is, don't go up the stairs yet, but come over here with me so I know who it is.
Okay, let me just grab some ammo real quick.
Okay. So the way we're going to do this is there's a long straight hallway in front of us, and one of us has to get to the end, and the ads will despawn. We are not going to try to get the chest this time because it's not worth it. It's just normal mode, and not worth dying over. So what we'll do, when it's time, all of us are just going to walk slowly together, just shooting our primaries in order to clear. We'll just stay in a tight group, primaries only. Don't throw grenades because it'll bounce off somebody and hit yourself. But we'll just use primaries to clear the path, and then Blessed will use his galley to kill the shriek. So the long straight path in front of us has 2 glass walls blocking the way, and there's 2 shriekers on the ceiling, and they're what's keeping the glass up. So we kill. So Blessed will use his once the first shrieker opens. Blessed will use his galley to kill the first shrieker. It's just one shot, and then once the first shrieker is dying, we'll all run back out here where we are now. because of the death blast from the Shrieker. The death blast can only make it halfway down these stairs, so like right here. So once we're all past here, we're safe. And we'll just wait for the death blast to dissipate. And then we'll do the same thing again. We'll all just walk together slowly forward until we get to the next Shrieker. It opens, he'll fire his galley, and then we'll all run back out here again. Everybody should be behind him, though, so that they don't block his galley and get hit in the back of the head. And no grenades.
Okay.
And no tethers. No tethers, because that will keep the Shriekers closed. And
What's a
after this,
tether?
after the second Shrieker dies, we're going to all run back out here again. And then I'm just going to solo run through real quick, because once I get to the other side, they'll just despawn, and everybody can just walk casually through.
A tether is a hunter's perk, so
Okay.
getting a hunter,
Yep.
you shouldn't worry about it.
Yep.
Okay, so stick with the primary while I'm up until we get there. You'll tell me when to use the galley? Or just
Yeah,
walk
you'll
to
know,
the
because there'll
galley?
be a Shrieker on the ceiling that'll open.
Okay.
And you just kill that Shrieker, and then we'll all run away like frightened little children. All right, ready? Let's go. It's actually easier than it sounds. There's the Shrieker. It's down.
Okay,
Let's
I
go
killed it.
away. Yay!
Run away.
Yep. Monty Python. I think of that every single time. There's the death blast. Okay, same thing for the next Shrieker, and then we run away again.
Oh, first.
Okay. Let's move on down so he can get his galley shot.
Okay, here we go. Shot it.
Let's run. Run, 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 run. Fast, fast, fast. Woo. Sweet. We did it. Okay, I'm just going to go through real quick. Everybody hang out. And I made it. Everybody can come through, and be careful of this giant hole, because you can get die going down the hole because it's a far enough drop. The bridge was the hardest part of this whole thing. It gets easier now. And no one shoot down here or run out, because it can start a timer.
So we can go down now.
Yeah, come on down.
Okay.
The water feels good.
Yeah,
Wash your
just
feet.
standing up there like lighthouse and then run down.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is not now. So right upstairs from us, almost directly above us, there's a big yellow bar wizard. We have to kill her, but we can't get to her because she's locked in a room with glass. So in order to bring the glass down, we have to kill a Shrieker that's on. There's one on one side of the map, another Shrieker on the other side of the map. The Shriekers will not open until we kill a smaller wizard that's near each of the Shriekers. So I need someone to volunteer to be Bubble Titan number 1. Let's go with Blessed again. You've been volunteered. And then I need a number 2 Titan volunteer.
Yeah, that'll be me, because I think the only other one.
Okay.
So that's Chris.
So the way we'll do it when it's time is we will all run out here together, and all of us will take a left at the top of those stairs right there. We'll all go left, and then we'll run forward, and there's another set of stairs. We all go up the stairs, and at the top of that set of stairs, there's an entrance to a room. Do you know what I mean, Blessed, by that entrance to the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched the video a little while ago. I think I have an
Okay.
idea where the door is.
And I'll stop there and I'll call it out. But right at the entrance to that room, you're going to put your bubble there, and everybody's going to run into that bubble and hang out in that area. We have to kill all the ads that are just outside of that room, not down the stairs from anything, just real close to the room door. And then once those guys are down, a door is going to open on the inside of the room, and 3 acolytes are going to come out. We kill them, and right about that time, a smaller wizard's going to be coming at us. We kill her. Then we all shoot the Shrieker, and then we run away. And where we're going to run to is where, don't shoot out there because that will start it. It's where I'm pointing my gun right now. It's Crota's platform. So we're going to run straight across this long bridge over to Crota's platform. And if you're not sure where to go at that point, just follow the group. You'll see, because enough of us will know where Crota's platform is. But that bubble is your little safe friend, since it's a blessing bubble, and you just hang out there. And then once we're at Crota's platform, we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side of the room. We'll then run across the other side. Bubble Titan number 2 will put his bubble at the entrance to that room. We'll kill the stuff right outside it. We'll kill the 3 acolytes inside, kill the wizard, shoot the shrieker, and then run back to Crota's platform again. Once we're at...
Just whatever weapons are fine.
Yeah, because it's mostly close combat, and there's not a lot of ads there. We just have to make sure to kill the few there are pretty quickly. They're yellow bars, but they're not too tough. If you get low health, just run away. Don't worry about killing stuff. Head for that bubble. Your bubble's your friend. I may be a Titan main, but just run Hunter for Crota. Okay, so and then once we do the second room, and that Wizard and Shrieker are dead, we're going to run back to Crota's platform one more time, because we're waiting for the Death Blast to dissipate from the Shrieker again, and then we will all charge into the center room and kill the Wizard. I'll drop a tether in there, so it's pretty easy, because everything's blind and tethered and stuck. And then we'll just kill that Wizard, and we'll be done with it. Cool.
Okay.
Anybody got questions?
Nope.
All right. Bubble Titan 1, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's go kill. We're off to kill the wizard. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You can ignore these guys. Just jump past them. I'll take the left. Go up these stairs. Right at the top here, we got bad guys. Kill them dead. Nice bubble. And then inside, the door. Don't crowd it or they won't come out. Here comes the wizard. Everybody watch. Pay attention to the wizard. Yeah. Okay, shoot the shrieker that's going to open. Shoot it. Now run away. Out to Crota's platform. And then once we're there, there'll be a few ads shooting at us, but get reloaded. Bubble Titan 2, are you ready? Okay, let's go. Bubble Titan 2, let's go. We're gonna, everybody come on.
A little behind you.
It's okay. We got time.
Oh,
Bounce off something.
Okay. One guy out there. Okay, in here.
Let me get back up there.
Sounds like there's one guy out there maybe. Yep, there he is. There he is.
Yeah, there. I'm right here.
Got him. Now the acolytes. Let them come out. And ooh, I'm out of ammo. So the wizard. Come on, lady. Here she comes. Cool. Shrieker. Now run away. And everybody get reloaded, and then we'll run into the center. And okay, it's time. Let's go. And when you get to this first room, just run past everything. Just jump over it all. We're gonna head for the center room. I am out of heavy ammo for some reason, so I will definitely need help. Alright, tether's out. Oh, this shotgun's so much better. And watch out, there'll be a few ads we're waiting for to despawn. Sweet, we did it. Easy peasy.
Not bad.
Alright, so now everybody who's got a galley, put it on and reload. Now's a good time to pop a synth, even if you're just one rocket short. Let's see, there are 2 orbs there. I have to go look around for orbs here. There should be 2 orbs right there. Yup. And there's some there. Is that the same ones. One, two. Okay. Bubble Titan number 1 is going to be blessed again.
Okay.
And so let me show you actually everybody come over here for just a second. I'm going to show you a spot. So blessed, when it's time and we do this, you're going to put your bubble right here. So just kind of a couple steps away from this post right in the center of it, just right there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So just, yeah. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And everybody else is going to be over here with their backs to the wall. Just right here. And if you strafe around, I guarantee you will step in front of somebody's rocket and you will die, or they will die, and we'll have to start all over. So just put your backs to the wall and stay here and do not move. You have no job except to sit here with your rocket launchers and aim at Crota and wait for me to tell you to shoot him. So I'll go back inside real quick. So the way this encounter works is when this starts, we'll be locked in this room with glass. Ads are going to show up in the right and left room, right and left rooms here, and then the glass will break eventually on its own, and then we have to kill all the ads. The most important thing to remember is you can't get your health back. You cannot get your health back right now. So what you'll probably want to do is jump up on top of a doorway. I don't have bones. Doesn't matter which one. Jump up on a doorway, and it's much safer up here. If you can't get on a doorway, there's these cracks by the coffins, and that way you only have to worry about one side of the room. This goes pretty easy though, and usually almost always no one loses any health, so it's not too big of a deal. Once all the ads are completely cleared from both sides, we're all going to run over to the right side room here, and we're going to hang out. Do not go outside. Once you cross the threshold of this doorway, a timer will start and we'll have problems. So everybody should just be hanging out right here. We can do some dancing, you can smoke a cig, whatever you like to do. When it's time to go, our Bubble Titan, we'll all talk about it first, so we'll know, but our Bubble Titan number 1, you're going to lead us out, and you're going to go pop your bubble, and everybody's going to get some blessing on them, and then go hang out at the wall there. Just right where I showed you before. And then I'm going to go hide by Crota, and I'm going to count down like this. I'll say 3, 2, 1, fire. When I say fire is when you pull your triggers. If you pull it too early or too late, we may have problems. So just wait for that. But that's all you got to do is just hang out there and wait, aiming at Crota, getting ready to pull your trigger. No other job to do. So I will do that once. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, fire, and then I'll go hide, and then I will count down again 3, 2, 1, fire. And after that second one, everybody comes back in this room, right up to the front glass here. We're just going to hang out, and we could one phase him, but I never do that for Flawless Raider, because if I make a mistake or there's lag and he stands up early or something like that, doing it in 2 phases gives me lots of extra time to get away or whatever we need to do. So we'll do that in 2 phases. He'll go down easy. The second phase, he'll have almost no health left. And so Bubble Titan 1, you know who you are. Bubble Titan 2, you know who you are? We need one? Number 2? We need Bubble Titan 2. Who wants to be that?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, so same thing. When it's time for the second cycle, you know where to put your bubble, where I showed the other guy.
It's the same one as the
Yeah,
number 1, correct?
exactly the same place. That's
Okay.
right.
Yep.
And then let's see, who has a super they can use in this room?
And I'll be ready to use it. There you go.
Cool. Yeah, I just need like 2 orbs. That's all I need, because I'll still have the 2 orbs from the earlier bubbles. So that way, once we come back here, I'll be able to grab those. Also, when I come back here, I will have the relic from down there, and it can heal you, so you can just walk up to the glass here and take it from me, and it will heal you. But don't leave. Just stay right here, because I need it for sure when we go back out for the next cycle. But none of you will probably be taking damage, so well, you don't need it. Did anybody have questions? All right.
Pretty straightforward. If you've done it before.
Yep. 300 and something times. All right. Okay, if there's no questions, start it up. And the way we start it is everybody's got to hug the crystal.
There we go. Hello.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Cobain. And usually I go for the acolytes first because they're shooting. The knights only have swords. Sweet. You made the orbs. That's all we need. Now stay safe. And stay off the center disc too, because that will bring the knights charging into the room. See one hiding back here. Come here, buddy. There we go.
The other side.
Left's clear. Let's head over to the right. Sometimes they kind of hide. No, right looks good. So we'll all group up over here. Oh, there's one maybe. Yeah. Got him. All right, Bubble Titan 1, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We'll follow you. Perfect. Line up at the wall there. I have sword. Get ready, everybody. 3, 2, 1, fire. Perfect. Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fire. Go back in the room. Everybody run back in the room. Up to the front glass there. I'm gonna grab these orbs and then if anybody took damage, I'll be up at the glass in just a second. Just gonna grab these orbs. Alright, I got my super. Nice. Okay, if you're hurt, you can come take the chalice from me, but keep it right here. Look at that, nobody even got hurt.
I got hurt a little bit. I'll just keep it.
Sure. Sometimes you can make the sword bearer angry and get him to come right up under us. Over here, man. You're ugly. Your mama's ugly. Bubble Titan 2, are you ready when it's time?
I am.
Sweet. Everybody make sure your galleys are reloaded. Alright, Bubble Titan 2, just go ahead. Just go pop it out there, right where it goes. And everybody else, let's go. Everybody run out. Perfect. Now I gotta find him. There he is. Sweet. Perfect. I have sword. Everybody get ready. 3, 2, 1, fire. There we go. We might need another round. Yep, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fire. Alright, there's flawless. Whoop.
Nice.
Done. Be easier than some of you thought, huh?